Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Black Desert Mobile. We got like 37 hours to go. As you can see by the time up there, I'm super excited, super hyped. Black Desert Mobile launches December 11th. They did just unlock the character creation a few hours ago, so you can go ahead and hop on the game, download it, whether it's Android or iOS. You can download it, pick your server, and then, create your character. It's pretty sweet. So that way you can be ahead of the game. So that way when it does launch in 1 day and 14 hours, character's already created. You can just hop into the game and start playing. If this is your first time to my channel, I promise you are missing out. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, as well as leave a comment if you have any questions. If you want to join my server, join my guild or clan, whatever you want to do. I'm going to be on Medea, North America, which I'm assuming is going to be server 1. It is the busy one, so I did go ahead and create a character in Medea. You can obviously choose between the 5 classes. If you don't have any idea about Black Desert Mobile classes, I did make a class guide, a beginner's guide. You can definitely head over to my channel and check that out. I am going to go ahead with the Ranger, since that's what I've been playing and that's what I know, and that's what I enjoy. Ranger is, you can create your character here. There's the presets on the left, that whole fun jazz. I will do that later myself. All right, so let's talk about Black Desert Mobile's 2020 plan. What are they going to be giving to us? They're giving us an idea, which is great, so we know what's coming with Black Desert Mobile. As far as quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, so you know what you're going to be getting and when you're getting it. So let's look over that. Quarter 1, so the game's coming out December 11th. That means quarter 1 is January through March. So quarter 1, we're going to be getting Portuguese language support. We're going to get 2 new classes, plural. Doesn't tell you how many, so we're assuming more than 1, so at least 2. You're going to get a new zone, Southern and Northern Medea. And then we're going to get a new world boss, Karanda. So we're going to have 1 world boss to begin with. There's going to be a nightmare world boss, and then there's going to be Karanda world boss coming in quarter 1. So quarter 1 is going to be your build-up phase. That's where you're going to be building your first character, your characters on your account, making them as strong as possible for the first 3 to 4 months, 5 months roughly. Quarter 2 is going to be a little bit more exciting, so that's going to be April, May, June time frame. You're going to get new classes again. Again, it says classes plural, so we're assuming it's going to be more than 1. The new zone is going to be, there's going to be another new zone, Western Valencia. There's going to be another new boss, world boss, Nuver. I don't know how to say that. New PvE content, Mercantry. I do want to say for Mercantry, it does require your horse, you to utilize your horses a lot more. So I strongly recommend having all of your horses, your stable max level, your horses max level, tier max level as best as possible for when that comes out for quarter 2. You're going to get new PvP content, Siege Wars, and then reinforced skill and a special boss rush. So there's going to be another special boss rush. We're going to get a reinforced skill and PvE content, Siege Wars. Okay, so I'm not trying to be the bad guy here. I'm just being the realist. Okay, so help me understand this. So if you haven't played, then you might understand. But once you start playing, you're going to understand. There's 3 PvP modes, relatively. There is 1v1, which is mediocre. It's decent. It's not the greatest. It could use some work. There's 3v3, which if you go in there against the super high to pay to win players, it's not any fun because you just get stomped the whole time. So free-to-play players are going to have minimum enjoyment from the 3v3s. After that, we have Node Wars, which is guild versus guild. It's a minimum of 10v10, could be as high as 40v40. So that is actually a pretty exciting feature. Node Wars. Other than that, the last feature is Nightmare Mode. That's where you can go into a mode to get extra sweet loot. The downside of Nightmare Mode is all the heavy hitters are in there roaming around just killing everybody just because you have to go into PvP mode. There is also an Outlaw Mode, which you can just roam around anywhere, and anybody can be in outlaw mode, so anybody can PvP. If you're in that outlaw mode, you could turn that off if you wanted to. So what I'm saying is they're not giving us Siege Wars for at least 4 to 6 months. 3v3, nobody's going to really enjoy if you're free to play. 1v1 is relatively the same as 3v3. It's just, in my opinion at least, it's not that exciting. It doesn't hold my attention for that long. And then Node Wars is sporadic. I didn't have a good idea on Node Wars with soft launch. I think it could be a really heavy hitter as far as for PvP and a lot of fun. I don't have that great of an idea on it yet, but I just feel like what we're getting is so far out. So let's say you start playing the game December 11th. Takes you about a week, maybe 2 weeks to get to level 55, which is the level cap. They don't have Awakening, which allows you to get past that, unless I'm wrong here, and Succession until quarter 3. So that's July, August, September. So you got to play the game for a minimum of 6, maybe 7 months at level 55 max until you can awaken. I don't know about you guys, but most of these MMORPGs have a shelf life of 6 months. I'm going to have a really hard time playing at Black Desert Mobile, the one game with the content that they're showing in the time frames. I'm going to have a hard time playing level 55 for 6 months. Even if I make 4 or 5 characters, it's just going to be the same grind every day for 6 months. Nothing new. That's just no leveling cap, nothing as far as with that. I understand we play MMOs to get to the new cap, but making us wait 7 months right there, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, quarter 3 is also going to bring us more new classes, new zone, Northern Valencia, and new PvE content, Tower of Trials. Tower of Trials is obviously you're going to be able to go up into the towers. The higher level means the better the rewards. You do have to use all of the characters on your account. So this is the part where you want to have a lot of alts in your account, have them leveled up, and have them also with decent gear because you have to go in there with the characters on your account. Quarter 4, new classes again. Enraged World Boss series, new PvE content, Path of Glory, and then Class Ascension will be coming out. So that is the 2020 Black Desert Mobile game plan. That's what they're telling us they're going to be giving us for the next year. So I really think it's awesome. They're telling us what's coming. Kind of wishing they didn't. just because I've been playing the game for a month and a half. I can see where the game's just not going to last long enough for them to give that awakening. Obviously, that awakening will bring players back to the game, but this is going to be a pay-to-win MMORPG mobile game like all the rest of them, and they just have a shelf life. So I feel like they're going to need to give the content. They're going to need to speed that content up on that timeline, if you ask me. I do want to talk about some great places to get some information for Black Desert Mobile. The first one is BDM Base. You can either Google it. I will also link it in the description down below. BDM Base focus on Black Desert Mobile in English. I am giving you some ideas here, so you can scroll, you get some videos, some guides, some description. Definitely check out BDM Base for everything that you're going to need for Black Desert Mobile if you're the reading type of person. Don't forget to check out Black Desert Mobile's website themselves. It does give you the countdown timer so you know exactly when it's going to launch. It does go a little bit over the classes, gives you a little description down below and some forums. I will also link that in the description down below so you guys can go ahead and get to that quickly. Don't forget Reddit, subreddit. You can find the subreddit Black Desert Mobile. You can find about 5,000 people there currently that are all searching the same jazz and interested in the same topics you guys. And then as well as, obviously, my channel. Don't forget about that bad boy. You know how to head over there. I got 200-300 videos. I got about 20 on Black Desert Mobile specifically. Class guides, life skill guides, beginners guides. Try to help you guys out. If there's a guide that's not up there and you want to see it, by all means, let me know. You can leave a comment or you can join my Discord. I am going to be creating a guild for the new server in Medea. We want to have fun and be competitive at the same time, so that way it can be challenging, yet we're all a group of friends. So come over to my Discord channel, check it out. Let's have some fun. Server comes out in a day and a half. Go create your character, customizations up and ready. So go get that bad boy created. I did want to make sure I gave you guys some good bases of where to go to get some of your information, as well as what to expect from Black Desert Mobile coming in 2020. There's a lot of good points there. There's some that need some work in my opinion, but it is what it is. Obviously, a lot of that's down the road. They do have a lot of time to tweak that and fix that and make it a little better. So I am super excited. Black Desert Mobile is definitely going to be the MMORPG of 2020, in my honest opinion. I don't see Diablo Immortal coming out anytime soon, so I hope you guys are ready. It's coming. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, I will see you next time.